So a healer in Spain has mentioned that this vaccination has negative energy. People who have this vaccine jabs have reported feeling fatigued, angry, and have noticed headache. Would you discuss about the change in energy in people who have had the jab? What are the medicines to be used? My first point to see is that wherever possible, we being Ayurveda practitioners with a scientific attitude should not limit our thinking to just negative energy. We should go deep and why the fatigue is happening, why there are specific side effects, and break down into Ayurvedic pathology or Ayurvedic terminologies and go deep rather than just limiting ourselves to just negative energy concept. Sir?
So definitely, see, after a vaccination or something like that, very clearly they have said it will have some sort of effect. And actually, in the vaccination, what they are giving the same disease-causing nidhana in a damaged way or in a less potent way. It won't cause a blown-out disease. So same nidhana is being given directly in the form of a vaccination. That was the concept. That is a concept in vaccination. So when you give nidhana to a body, definitely we need to understand there will be some lakshanas produced out of it. So when we are giving a vaccination, it is either attenuated or killed material which is causing the same disease. So when such type of things are given, definitely it yields certain lakshanas, but that lakshanas will not go into a blown up disease. Usually, generally, it won't go like that. So after that, certain maybe 1 day or 2 day, the lakshanas will automatically reduce, and certain interventions of a simple medicines can also reduce the conditions. So in this, it's not negative energy. It is the change which is happening because dosha samurchan which is happening inside the body because of the nidhana. So it is not the negative energy there. And what after the jab, the person is getting headache, body ache, and all those things. Of course, there are some issues with that. That disease is there. Of course, there are some certain occasions where after the vaccination, particularly this COVID vaccination, the people have developed clots in the blood vessels somewhere down the line and such type things and headaches and related to that. We have seen all those such type things. There may be some subtypes of persons will have that type of things. So that should be they should be kept under observation, and blood thinners are given in order to overcome that clotting type of effects and all those things. So we need to understand this whole concept of that in that reality, and accordingly we need to treat. Just don't simply think it's only negative energy or positive energy. It is not like that. It's not so superior. I mean, so not so simple.
Generally, we should be open to scientific thinking and should not have opposing qualities or animosity or treating the other medical sciences with suspicion. That's not very good. It can be allopathy or yoga or naturopathy, whichever. We should have some amount of respect, and we should be thinking why they are doing what they are prescribing and whatnot.
Definitely. See, we should have a rational thinking, and we should be scientific in nature, and we should understand the science behind every techniques and adopted materials, the methods. And we try to give explanation to what our acharyas are, why they have considered these things. Similarly, there will be a lot of research and understanding will be there before they come out with certain medication or something like that. We need to understand the basic principles of those sciences if you want to understand it really in the sense of what they are doing. So definitely their interest is also for the benefit of the mankind, and our interest is also benefit of the mankind. And they are good at certain places and we are good at certain places. They may be good in acute conditions. We are best in chronic management and disease management. Then definitely. And our aim of Ayurveda is not to treat the diseased person first, but in order to keep the health of a healthy person is the first priority.